Hey guys, how's it going? All right, Samir, congrats on being first. Samuel, you were close. Like I was watching the chat and it was almost instantaneously, but one of you had to be first, and that was Samir today. Warlock, welcome in pretty early as well. Wolverine, the usual crew. What's up, Pat? Welcome in, guys. Also, congratulations on your Kushala dupe, Samir. That's big. You got Howard. Dude, Howard the Duck is not that bad. All right, guys. We're going to jump in right away because I want to get to those crystals just as soon as you guys do. You got revenge on the Patriots, really? By, in what way? Oh, the Mystic quest, man. That's going to be very nice. And then I forget who I used for Red Goblin, but I don't remember it mattering that much. Kushala. Just, any Mystic. The Mystic quest was pretty easy this go around, I think. Of course, we have to bring the obligatory Mangog. You played the Dolphins today. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, speaking of Dolphins, I mean, it's kind a little bit of is off screen because I need to change my camera where it is a little bit in the room. But I got a new neon light that nobody has commented on, and I'm actually shocked. Now I have the Dolphins in the background. And I'm not going to lie, it's like, it looks way better in person. Bring Jugs, and let's just bring Heimdall, I guess. We're not going to need Heimdall, but might as well. You love my neon lights? Thank you, Samuel. I'm not going to lie, I might have an addiction. I'm looking at maybe getting a custom one that says Bedizzle. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Might as well boost up. Then we can get through this as quick as we can. Crystals. Ascension. So much cool stuff, man. Well, it remains to be seen whether it's cool. Want to guess the score? 73 to 24. Wait, what? I totally clicked the special attack button. Wait, why is it not working? Hold on. Whoa, my special attacks aren't special attacking. Hold on. Please don't tell me that's a Kabam bug. That's going to actually kill me. No, okay, maybe it was a controller issue. I think we're fixed now, though. Huh, okay. Oh, it was a shutout. I'm an idiot. Sorry. 73 to 0. And those crits hit hard. Samir first on Twitch. Also, can you have your sword back? We'll see by the end of the stream, Samir. If you ask me that question again in a couple hours. It's lower. 56. Also, what's up, Walrus? I can't remember what sig my Juggernaut is. He must not be very high because he's not really like proccing nullify much. It's lower. 48. Soloed Necropolis Odin with Kushala. Hey, 4 minutes is pretty good time. Now go do the solo with Magog. A little less. 45. Final offer. Also, guys, this should be a monumental stream. So, you know, we're going to do EQ, all that fun stuff. Our first Ascension crystals, so make sure and like the video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. You know the drill. Still less? All right, well, I give up. It's easy to score a lot of points. Video games. Walrus, that's savage, man. Dropping off my resume for mod. I heard there's an opening. I will have to warn you, it's not a paid position. Well, it is paid. You just get paid in smiles and warm hugs. 31-0. That's a good guess. 42-0 final score. I was close. I did get pretty close. Well, dang, congrats, man. Kushala this. Man, a lot of football moves starting to happen, by the way. For those that care. DJ Moore to the Bills. I'm interested to ask Spidey what he thinks on that one. We get paid in phenomenal content and S-tier Gogster gameplay. Oh, Samir's doing his best to get the sword back. Dude, Kushala is just annihilating this quest, by the way. Which you would kind of imagine she would. Still, though. She doesn't even have any Furies. She's just hitting that hard. Now you're dead. I know, Samir. You've said it before. I deliberately do it now. I hope you know that. You have nobody but yourself to thank. That's just not kind. Sorry, dude. I'm an engagement farmer. What do you expect me to do? R.I.P. Bastion. He did his best. What did you do? I'm just playing. Also, literally, I'm just playing. I mean, like, everything is dying so fast, it's trivial whether you play the champion correctly or not. We'll just throw a special one. All right, Sunspot is dead for sure. Yep. Oh man, Samira, excellent comeback. Excellent comeback. You guys are on one today. Oh my gosh, and then the comeback to the comeback. Caveman with the icebreaker, or the tension breaker, we'll say. I was doing a study to understand how lightning works, then it struck me. Very nice, Caveman. Welcome in. Also, anybody else unbelievably underwhelmed by the launch of Ascension? I'm not sure yet. Not sure. We're gonna be hitting that portion of the stream after EQ is done. So right now, jury's still out. And Kushala doesn't even need that special 2. Special 1 is just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more impressed by the odds on the new crystals. They seem really good. I'm thinking I might crack open a few of those just to see. And so many incinerates. You're waiting for the 10th? Why is that, Pat? Just so you can open that along with some Titans? The position was filled until yesterday. That is true. We don't really have, like, much of a need for Twitch mods yet. Once I'm in the content creator program, though, we're going to need tons of mods because our stream is going to pop the heck off. All right. When will that happen? I don't know. That's a very good question, B-Dizzle. One I wish I had an answer for, chat. You have 5 ascended champions and your prestige didn't change. The champions you're going to use / rank didn't change. That's interesting that it didn't affect your prestige at all. Maybe that doesn't affect prestige, like any ascension. Is that accurate? Or you just had like your prestige that high because you rank top that many top prestige champions? Changeover will offer you more on the 10th. Probably won't make a difference yet. What would you be gaining again? Like what would you gain by opening on the 10th, I guess? I like the ascension pools shouldn't be changing or anything like that. You gonna throw that pull? Of course, the special intercept. Of course. I mean, I guess that if you're opening your Titan, yeah, wait for Titans for sure. I don't see any reason to wait as far as the Ascension crystals, though. Unless you're waiting for the Titan champions to enter the basic? Maybe. Nice, Samir. Welcome to the 30K plus prestige gang. Enjoy your stay. Oh, rank 1 Howard the Duck. Okay, okay. So if he was ranked higher, though, he would bump your prestige. Gotcha. So just the generic basics and stuff. Yeah, that's for sure. Gotta milk some willpower. Why not? Oh, I have a strange feeling I'm gonna get Jabari Panther, man. Can I just say that? I had that thought earlier today. I kind of feel like it might come true. Which I would be okay with, but I would definitely prefer some other champions. No shade, Charles. I don't know if you're even in here. Nothing personal. Hold on, actually, I need to change this to live chat. For some reason, it reverted back. There we go. Gentle? Dude, gentle would be huge for me, actually. I would not mind gentle at all. He's max sig. That would be awesome for Ascension. Dude would be destroying everything. Negative in Civil War? Dude, honestly, I would maybe rank Black Panther over Mr. Negative, personally. I'm sorry to hear that, caveman. Yo, what's up, LK? How are you doing, man? You'll get what you need. Get who you need. It's all preordained. You know, honestly, I kind of agree. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know if it's intentional or just luck of the draw. I feel like whenever I've set out to do content, I've always like had a way to accomplish it, or like gotten a champ just in the nick of time to when I would need that champion for content. Know what the Mystic Ascension token is for? It's for ascending Mystic champions. It's like a currency. Yeah, iBomb's pretty good, Walrus. I definitely would be not too thrilled about Mr. Glaive. That one kind of hurts a little bit. Oh, I guess I didn't text that, even though I totally did. There we go. Can we not even talk about the box? I'm wondering who I'll get. I wish man, I can't believe how close I came to getting a second box, but I'm only going to be able to get one. It's a really unfortunate. Odin for I mean, Venom would probably body this fight anyway, but oh well. What's up, Charles? Welcome in, man. You must have like felt it through like some sort of cosmic energy wave that I did mention Jabari Panther, or like I spoke the name, so you were summoned. Oh yeah, there's destructive feedback on this one. I forgot about that. You're gonna get Spiral last? It could happen. Although, don't count it out, man. Or don't count yourself out, I should say. It can happen. I believe in you. Believe and you will achieve. Oh, yeah, that was a big destructive feedback. Are you gonna throw that ever? Red Goblin, brother, what is happening? What? There we go. That was bizarre. Dude almost put me to sleep. Come on. Destructive feedback, destroy him. Yes. I haven't opened any of my crystals yet, Charles. That will be at the end of stream. So make sure and buckle up, gentlemen. We have 3 more quests. And then we're going to be opening all the EQ rewards, all the Ascension related things. Should be a good time. I'm trying to just kind of speed run through things as quickly as I can. Although that tends to get me killed a lot, so we'll see how that goes. I think this is skill. It might be science, actually. It is skill, okay. And then the boss is guillotine. And I used Vox for that, I believe, which I don't think I have to, but I might just do it again. Vox was okay for that. We could use Carolina Dean as well, but... Okay, Moman was insane. Nick Fury was insane. Chioth is probably great. Okoye, but we're trying to go fast, so... Star-Lord is probably decent, actually. Probably could fly through it. Elsa would probably be quick as well. Let's take Carolina Dean just for funsies, though. And then we'll take Fox in on the main team as well. Also, I need to turn my heater off or I'm literally going to melt. I guess melt might not be appropriate since I'm currently wearing the hamburger hoodie. Maybe I would burn instead. I'm not sure. Yeah, Samira, your luck has been insane lately. You need to let the rest of us have some luck, my friend. Back to you too. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Insanimal, I think. Honestly, I think I might just let Nick Fury go to Second Life and then we just run with it. Or not. I mean, he does kind of just destroy anyway, right? Dude, I actually kind of like destructive feedback. It can be annoying, though, if the AI doesn't cooperate. Yo, what's up, ASAP Big Back? How are you, man? Welcome in, you guys. Hope your Ascension pool holes have been somewhat decent. I mean, I want them to be excellent, but I don't think that's reality, unfortunately. Yeah, I honestly, maybe I don't need Second Life. He just kills fast anyways. Mr. F, Black Panther Civil War, and Monkey. Dude, how's that hit monkey damage, Samael? 6.3 cap IW. I'm going to be honest, I don't even really remember that fight that much. I don't remember a lot of the more ancient like quests and difficulties. It's been so long for me since I've had to do them. Raven makes me want to do evil things to people that don't deserve it. I wish they would have given him his trap mechanic on the special 2. It's just kind of annoying. Baiting the special 1 and there's no way to get rid of the trap. We are cooking, though. Our boosts are still active, so we're absolutely ripping through this. Only thing that could be making this faster would be recoils. You did get Lady Deathstrike. Freshly buffed Lady Deathstrike. Oh my gosh. I decided way too late that I wanted to throw a special there. I was like, well, it might push him to special 3. Maybe I shouldn't. And then I was like, nah, if I die, it's fine. I just go to second life anyway. And then I did neither. Can we really call it a buff? Severe debuffs are a buff, absolutely. Like, it's not a big Oonga Boonga damage buff, but it's definitely a buff, yeah. Do I think she is still too slow? Yes, I do. But a lot of times that you'd want to use Lady Deathstrike, it's more for her utility than anything. I feel like you don't usually use her to like speedrun blitz a fight, you know? So I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much, although I was very disappointed the other day with how she performed. I was really expecting a little more. Aw. Yes, kill me, Hulk. Or don't, you coward. Nothing is living long enough. Such is the way of Hitmonkey, suffering from success. Samael. Mine is rank 3, and he hits like a freight train. Speaking of hitting like a freight train, though, we are cruising through the skill quest. We're about to hit a brick wall, though, that is Immortal Iron Fist. He is actually impossible to kill, as is in the name. Yeah, crit me with your best shot, and he's just a tanky champion. Imagine, like, one day they might buff Immortal Iron Fist to make him the greatest champion ever. They buffed Punisher, who I never thought they would ever touch. I thought he would stay like a really crappy trophy champion, but he didn't. Maybe Immortal Iron Fist has hope. That would be cool, though. I think I like Iron Fist as like a character. I wish he was better in this game. He used to dominate. He used to be so good with the insane amount of armor break that you could inflict. And there weren't a lot of champions that could really deal with that very well. And then Willpower kind of like put the kibosh on everything he did. It just got really hard to kill people. Whoa, that didn't KO. Karnak, you're a beast. Yeah, she's just better. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Walrus. Like Lady Deathstrike, nothing super crazy about her kit has changed other than the fact that she is just a better mute killer. Kate, I didn't. Sorry. You got Nova and Destroyer from the crystals and Danny from the box. Honestly, overall, I would say that's like pretty excellent. I think those are good pulls. Okay, wait, I parried. Do they have an anti-parry thing going on this lane or what? I'm a little annoyed I'm getting willpower right now, though. I don't need that in my life. Thank you. Dude, Nick Fury is just dominating. Realm of Legends, Captain Marvel in 103. I mean, Captain Marvel doesn't have a big health pool, though. I still feel like that's pretty slow. It is probably better. I feel like it would have to be because she ramps faster now. I agree. Pat, my point of view on things is like, You can't have every champion be busted beyond belief, you know? Like, this game has to have champions that are just okay, and that's fine. Although I will still hold out hope that a lot of the champions that I like start to get really good. You know what I mean? You got Sassy and Howard. You're excited about Howard. I would be as well, Hugo. You got I-Bomb from the box. Super hype because you're free to play. Didn't have 30k units for Heart of Fire. He's already rank 4 Awakened. Wow. Quick on that rank up, man. Congrats. Sounds like you had an awesome day, Hugo. Happy for you, man. Hopefully we can get some good luck. If you guys stick around to the end of stream, that's when we'll be opening everything. Well, maybe not end of stream, end of EQ, because I think we're on pace to finish this fairly quick, but who knows, we could get roadblocked in some way. We can play a little bit reckless in the oh, it's Mighty Charge. Okay, that's why I didn't parry before. We're playing really reckless because Nick Fury. That is helping our speed quite a lot. Come on, 2%. You couldn't do that. Yeah, I kind of... Cade, I wish Nova was one of those champions that got like a minor buff along with the Ascension. Because I feel like Nova is good. He's a good champion. It's just nothing knocks your socks off about him, and I just wish he had a numbers tweak. Nova, to me, and I've seen like peak Nova gameplay, he still seems kind of just like Silver Surfer. In like, his kit is good and he does a lot of cool things, but his numbers don't seem that impressive. That's, to me, where Nova lands, which I think is fine. Again, back to our previous conversation. Not every champion needs to be busted. So, I mean, the only thing it does is it makes it hurt a little more to pull like an average / slightly above average champion. Dang, that's actually crazy, Cade. That's I mean, freaking lucky as heck to be able to have 4, though. That's a lot, man. I only have 1. It's because Seaton carried us all in the banquet event. I wonder if Okoye would be faster than Nick. I feel like Nick is just dominating, honestly. Is he rank 4? Did I rank 4 my Nick Fury? I think I did. I had to have, right? Yeah, there's no way he's not rank 4. Yeah, okay. You got Corvus Glaive? I'm hoping I don't get Corvus. He will definitely not get used. That being said, we've been on a generational losing streak lately as far as like crystal pulls go. So I don't know, man. I kind of feel like the game has to owe me something, though. Since I didn't get Claire. We'll have to wait and see, though. 112k crit, by the way. Nick Fury, you're nuts. Yeah, I came close to having enough for 2, but I fell just short. We'll probably be tackling the Alliance Quest showcase, or Alliance War showcase tomorrow, by the way. Corvus Gang. At least I know I'll have good company if I do get Corvus. Man, that is the most passive Mr. Negative. When do we get the Ascension for Lizard? I actually have no idea, Cade. I thought we would have gotten it already. Yeah, I think she's in the... Is she in the milestones from the Battlegrounds stuff? Oh, it's tomorrow? Man, Nick Fury always does this. You use him like with the intention for him to die at some point, or at least get to his second life, and then he just doesn't. Every single time, man. He just handles things. He's so good. Okie dokie. Let's throw Heimdall on the team because this guillotine is dumb. Probably swap out Okoye. I'm Diddly Dollster, where you be? There you are. I still think it would be cool if we could set like a handful of like favorited champions so that we didn't have to scroll down for them. I think that would be an awesome quality of life change, man. Genuinely would be peak. Oh yeah, you have to gain buffs to like get power and all that. I do, King. I do. If you don't have any other good candidates, he's definitely not a bad choice. It makes him like significantly tankier. And it makes him a lot more safe if you mess up. Makes him a little bit better of a defender too. Nick Fury, don't do it again, please. You can't keep getting away with this. You're getting way too much damage done on a fight you're not even made for. This is a robot, and you do bleed. Thank you. No, Heimdall, why would you protect me, fool? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. The relic doesn't miss? Okay. Dude, we got half health on guillotine. That's kind of nuts. And then I messed up. Oh, well. I mean, I don't think I can miss at 7 charges, right? Maybe I can. We're gonna find out. Nope. Nick Fury, you're not gonna do it, are you? You're just gonna win. Dude, why? Oh my gosh, you use him just to get him dead for the synergy, the attack boost, and he just does the fight anyway. Such is the way of Nick Fury. Yeah, that would be cool as well, Hugo. I've thought about that before. Classic EQ is such a waste of time. It really is. They need to figure out that Elder difficulty thing quick. Salamon8, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, next up is the Pixie boss, right? Pixie was actually an annoying boss. I don't quite remember who I used, but that's fine. Tech attackers. I think I ended up using Nimrod, and he was not good. I think Yondu will do probably better. Bastion will do fine too, I think. Okay, and then this was the tech quest anyway, so let's bring in... We had Shuri, we had Sentinel. We bring in Nimrod for the... Yeah, let's use... This team should be fine, I think. On the bright side, at least, like, with EQ Classic, at least it gives us a little more of something to do, even if it's totally brainless. Why not doing the Warpath? I'm not done with EQ yet. Dude, once I start something, I have to finish it. I know that's like the trendy thing right now. It would probably get me more clicks. But I'm very much the type of like person, I guess the term a lot of people know is hyper focus, I guess, like from the ADHD sphere of things. But I very much have to see something through to the end if I start it. So that's why we're finishing EQ today. Tomorrow, though. Dude, Shuri's nice. It gives me time to look at chat during her specials. ISO burst takes way too long to charge. Dang. I do remember that. What is it, like 20, 35 seconds? Something like that? Sentinel, you'll do fine. I feel like it's probably a good thing, by the way, that Ascension doesn't like drastically boost champions right now, because we just have rank 5s. We just got rank 5s, and the whales are already asserting dominance with rank 5s. We don't need them to assert dominance with ascended champions on top of that. Give the free-to-players a little bit of time to catch up, get their own rank 5s, and then you can ramp Ascension to where it gives more of a boost, maybe. Don't want to go too hard too fast. Oh, it's 50 seconds? Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was that long. I thought it was a lot shorter. Let's do Yondu. He doesn't really benefit from the node at all, though. But he doesn't have to. He's so good, man. I blocked every special attack that fight, and I finished with 99% health. Between stealing the armor up and his ascended ability, just never had a chance. Oh, I still got the Fury. Let's go. I thought Psycho Man might fail it or whatever. A1, welcome in, man. There's so much content, especially for you since you're playing on 2 accounts. There is right now. That's a good problem to have. We don't always have this problem. Ooh. Ooh, dodged it. Nice. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I was like, man, my alt account gets so neglected. But like, I could not put it in high level AQ or anything. It would be so difficult to manage. Psycho Man, please. Do it. Do it, Walrus. Do it. Gentle's a great champion. Although I would not do it if he's not awakened and like decently high sig. He's still great, even if you don't go as like high enough to get the recoil damage, don't get me wrong, but it is very nice to be able to avoid it altogether. And that would probably be like rank 5s are so rare right now. I would probably prefer that. Like I would rather rank up if he was max sig or close. For that's my personal belief though. Like you need to make sure you get the most value out of your first rank 5. At least in my opinion. I can't block that. Oh, unblockable fix it special 1. RIP. That's actually, dude, whoever put fix it on this. Absolutely brutal. I guess I could have used Shuri, right? She blocks unblockable special attacks, right? Man, that would have been a way better idea. I think she actually does. I think that's in her awakened ability, though. Which I think I have. Only sig 40, maybe 60. That's in the realm of, like, I would think about it, but I wouldn't, like, necessarily flip from other things that I was considering. But that's, like, that's me, right? If you really like Gentle, I would say go for it. It's still going to be a good rank up and a good champion. Let's just boost for the hour. I hate having to re-up these, man. Oh, I thought I was just outside of range. Good thing that does literally nothing. Sentinel is not near as fast as Nick Fury. He's doing his best, though. Let's go Nimrod on this one. The Nim God himself. And he almost won special 2 KOs. Yo, what's up, Nick? Welcome in, man. Hope your crystal openings have gone well today. Psylocke, we're gonna get full energy that we have to pop soon. Let's go Shuri on this one. Who do I think is the better overall champion, Sentinel or Nimrod? I would say Sentinel. I feel like Sentinel has greater utility. He solves a lot more questions than Nimrod does. Not to say Nimrod isn't a great champion though. It's just like Sentinel has access to a lot more different ways to deal damage, whereas Nimrod just kind of needs his shocks. And if he doesn't have his shock on the special 2, he kind of hits like a wet noodle. Whereas Sentinel, he can build armor breaks and just hit you really hard. He can destroy you with Incinerate. He can parry heavy, shock his way to victory. There's just a few more ways Sentinel can win, and I think that makes him better overall. At least to me. I personally value utility a little bit more than just like raw Unga Bunga damage. As much as I love Unga Bunga damage. Damage is utility. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't help when a huge amount of the roster is Incinerate immune, or not Incinerate immune, shock immune, or punishes you for applying a shock. Also, Sentinel Special 3 having a free heal is ridiculous. If Nimrod got buffed, for sure. I think if they made the change to Nimrod where you could, like, kind of the way Ironheart works, if you could replace, with a pre-fight, of course, his shock with, like, a Neuroshock or just something else, I think that would go a long way. I think that would be pretty fantastic. Let's see, hopefully Shuri can just like delete Jean Grey's shield. I thought the shield was gonna go out and I was gonna be reverse controlled, but I wasn't. How embarrassing. Yeah, max analysis Sentinel is pretty gross. Yeah, Tim. Rank 5 bullseye. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you were able to listen to the voice of reason. Oh, that's cool. How are you enjoying him so far? Tell me all about him. Is he destroying everything he touches? Is he getting banned in every single Battlegrounds match you play? He's got to be, right? I would ban a rank 5 bullseye. Unless I had a rank 4 sinister or something. Then he probably wouldn't get touched. Why did I think this fight had Matador? Isn't this fight supposed to have Matador? I thought it did in Classic. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. Unless there's a different Nimrod. I'm pretty sure this guy had Matador in Classic. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. No, dude, this was definitely a Matador lane. I swear. Jabari claps bullseye. I guess with the ensnare for sure. Especially if you can evade the or Dex, the special one. Yeah, you would think, right? You would think, stud. But that's not... I wish that argument held a little more water. Unfortunately, the good champions in this game aren't always exactly lore-driven, unfortunately. Otherwise, Sentry would actually be good after his millionth buff. So many things would be different. Kate Bishop would not be good at all. Just for a few. Odin would be one of the strongest champions in the game. Oh, and she's in the hunt. Okay. So she's got a couple different ways to solve that problem, which is nice. Let's go Nimrod. Also, Nimrod does get a regen off of the special 3, but it's not good. Well, actually, I haven't used it at the 7-star rarity. Maybe it scales better. Man, I don't know why his power is draining. It's got to be a node related thing. I just don't care. I don't think that's in Nimrod's kit. I will say Nimrod is kind of destroying in this quest though. Speaking of destroying, though, if you guys could destroy that like button, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. All of you that are in the stream right now. We've now been live for an hour. Thank you guys for rolling through this with me. Appreciate it very much. Hopefully we can get you guys a good crystal opening at the end of stream. Also, say goodbye to Jubilee. She unfortunately committed the grave sin of getting prowess. And is going to have to be punished for it. You cannot do that against Nimrod. You sign your own death warrant. Oh yeah, baby. 24-second Elder difficulty fight. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's go Nimrod again. Why not? This will not be 24 seconds though. This will be much faster. Or much faster. Much slower, I meant. We won't ramp near as quickly. You know what they should do next year, by the way, for the Valentine's event? They should buff Rogue and Gambit. I think someone might have mentioned that in the stream, but they really should. It was an excellent idea. Is two champions that are oldies but goodies. Okay, luckily we got to Pixie incredibly healthy. So we're in a pretty good spot to not need to use a revive or anything for this boss. But just in case tragedy strikes, we do have Time Diddly Dollster That was laggy. Your school's Wi-Fi has been awful today. Dude, school Wi-Fi is always awful, I feel like. Even when I was at college, it was just always miserable, man. Thought they did once already. Yeah, they did change Rogue a little bit. Was it you, Nick? I couldn't remember who it was. I know somebody did. Oh, baloney, I didn't get the intercept. What a good evade. I still don't really know what gives you the pursuit in this fight. And frankly, I'm too scared to ask. Also, like, does it even matter? She's just getting destroyed. Okay, well, that was easy. Yeah, RIP and X-Men 90. Stud spoiler? Dude, that's a huge spoiler, brother. Chill. Oh my gosh. But yes, RIP. Holy macaroni. When does the new season of that come out, by the way? Doesn't it come out fairly soon? This is Science Quest with the... Oh, that's right. The Count Nefaria lady. This quest should be pretty easy. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. But can you blame people for not getting Disney Plus? I sure as heck can't. Any sort of subscription service. It's very difficult to stay subscribed to everything you want to nowadays. Let's take in... Shoot, I don't know. Let's take in Silk. Wait, no. Okay, no, we're good. The new season is this year. Do we know when this year, though? Or is that just kind of like an open question? Anyway, yeah, back to my rant about subscription models. It's really unfortunate that that's like the meta for like making money in today's day and age. All right, business as usual. Because it really is just death by 1,000 cuts, man. It's like, imagine you already have to pay utilities, right? Electric, gas, water, all that stuff. And then you add on like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, but your phone bill, internet bill. There's so many things that you just have to pay monthly now, or you don't have to pay like Netflix and stuff, but you know, you see my point. I'm not really sure, Tim. Do you guys have any War Showcase recommendations for Mr. Authentic Square over there? YouTube Premium is absolutely worth it. I can't recommend that enough. Not to be confused with YouTube TV, although I do believe that is a very good service. It's just incredibly pricey. Lee, welcome in, man. Elder EQ Mystic girl stood no chance with Fix It with a full yellow bar. Dude, I was very close to bringing Fix It on this epic adventure. Now, YouTube Premium used to not be that important. YouTube used to be cool and not make it really annoying for people that used ad blockers. But it's kind of a lot more annoying now. Like they'll bog your service down and stuff, and or just not let you access YouTube altogether. So you know what? I let them win. YouTube Premium is great. And you get YouTube music and stuff. What's up, Execution? How are you, man? The professorizer himself. Pirates are you go to in a lot of cases, especially from Disney stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't usually buy media from pirates. I don't even know where to find a pirate these days. Sailing the high seas, I presume. I totally get it though. Why people like to buy things secondhand, used. Of course, I don't endorse what you may be referring to. However, I fully understand it. And there have been times in the past where I've thought about / you know what? Yeah. In the sea, obviously. Yeah. I mean, that's the only place to find a pirate. Hey, speaking of pirates, though, how about that One Piece being actually like a real physical thing that you can go hunt for? Huh? All you anime gamers know what I'm talking about? I haven't opened anything yet. As far as Ascension goes, we're cracking into all of that when I'm done with EQ. Saying I've made business in the sea? I'm not sure what you mean. I've made business in the sea. Like, have I ever had a transaction with a pirate? Is that what you're asking me? In which case, I have been known to buy some chocolate coins off of pirates. I don't know if you guys have ever had those. You peel those back, the little gold foil. There's a nice chocolatey inside. Don't walk it back now. Walk what back? I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are just making things up now. Congratulations, Iron Man. You're the first person to survive the special 2. Really, you deserve something for that. Oh no, mid Torres. Dude, he's been KOing in a single special 2. Iron Man, unfortunately, just has 19 armor ups. So, a little bit trickier to get down. There we go. You used to use Pirate Bay to watch movies once? Pirate Bay scares me. Not that I could be scared of something I've never used in my life, of course. Because that would be preposterous. But I do hear that it can be a risky place. Just through the grapevine, of course. I don't have any first-hand experience with any of that. Nor would I ever want to have any. Oh, wait, they put both so Quicksilver and North Star? I don't mind fighting North Star that much. Quicksilver is annoying, though. Welcome in, Swiss. Hope you're having a good one, man. We are getting through this content at a pretty good speed. Oh, did I just click the autoplay on accident? I don't think so. Okay, we're good. Also, I feel like Joaquin was doing the fights a lot, like, slower in classic mode. I don't know if I'm like making that up. I could be. Although it feels like we're just speedrunning everything in Elder difficulty. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'll take it. How long will I be streaming for? I will probably be live for 30 to 40-ish minutes. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, all else fails, you'll be able to watch the VOD. But yeah, once I'm done with Madelyne Pryor and we get all the crystals open, then stream will end. So whenever that is, if I had to put a guess on it, I'd say we get the crystals in like 10 to 20 minutes. Maybe. Let's try Spider-Woman on this one. But yeah, I won't spoil anything. If you want to watch the VOD, you can. I always upload every stream after I'm done. Just make sure you're safe. Oh my gosh, the AI is so good with their special intercepts lately. It's actually infuriating. Legit the worst. Okay, we came out of that relatively unscathed though, which I'm happy about. I'm going to use Spider-Woman again, just so if she does get her auto block up, I don't have to deal with it really, because the special one will power sting through block anyways. It's one of the fun things about Spider-Woman. I believe so, Swiss, yes. The way the Titan works is the champions that are the oldest, aka they've been in the pool the longest, will move out whenever there's a rotation. And then they will be replaced by the new ones that have been announced since the last Titan update. So we won't get Pixie or Madelyne Pryor. They'll be in the next Titan cycle. Everyone up until that, though, between the Titan reset, is fair game. Dude, Kamala Khan fight? Oh my gosh, really? Let's do this fight with Silk. But yeah, there are some good champions entering the basic. Oh, this is going to be good damage. We're not even going to get to see it. No, we didn't get to see the red burst damage. It would have been so high, man. We got the vulnerabilities stacked to the moon. And back. All right, let's run back to what? Well, no. Let's build Photon a little bit, just in case we need Photon. I don't plan on needing Photon, but we might as well get her ramped a little bit. Correct, Swiss, yeah. The crystal opening meta now, it seems to be like, if you want to target a champion, you just gotta get them while they're in the Titan, before your chances just go like through the floor. Which kind of sucks. Silk is so OP. I wouldn't put her on level of OP, but she is an incredibly strong champion for sure. I don't get to bust mine out too much because I like focus a ton on Count Nefaria. But yeah, she is nice. I like to use her from time to time. I like her animations a lot. Her combo is, it just feels very, for lack of a better word, it feels very silky smooth. Ooh, Swiss. Not so good, my friend. That hurts. I think Heimdall is probably one of the best of the new Titan champs, by the way. I think Doctor Strange still might have some untapped potential. And then Blue Marvel will be just good in Coliseum. So, like, there are still decent champs. I don't know that there's, like, a huge miss with this Titan rollover, but there's not, like, a massive hit. Nice, Hugo. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to spend your Titans, but I would maybe consider saving those Nexus ones for the next rollover. That's just me. Again, I'm only opening my basics. I think anything over that might be, at least for my account, kind of wasteful. Thank you for the health. You're the best, Sandman. Actual G. I would say, yeah, that's probably the gap, Samir. You still haven't gotten Carolina Dean? Hopefully you can snag Carolina soon. Carolina is one of the most fun champions in the last few years, I feel like. Just really enjoyable to play. Yeah, me for right now, I'm only missing Mr. Knight in the current Titan. So I'm planning on opening all my basics first. Assuming I don't get like the biggest scam of all time, which is possible. I plan on getting at least half of the new Titan champions, and none of them to me are worth really chasing. So I would rather save my Titan Nexus, well, my handful of them, to get shots for Pixie and Madelyne Pryor. That's my current like game plan. Which is insane that we're kicking off the next Titan with those champions because, dude, if that's just a taste of the future, my goodness, are we going to be eating good for the next Titan rollover? Okay, let's swap in the Heimdiddly Dalster. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it is very enjoyable to say. And then it's Madelyne Pryor time, guys. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a good batch of champions leaving the Titan. It feels like they've already been in the basic. Like they've been in the Titan forever. Champions hang out in the Titan for far too long, man. Far too long. No, I need to bring that back up. No, you don't. The stream hasn't ended yet. Yay. No, my Furies are almost gone, chat. I need them. No. All right, doesn't matter. I do already have Paviter, that's true, yep. 'Tis true. That is important to note. Although, I don't think he's awakened. Because I did not gem him or anything like that. It's not the end of the stream quite yet, Samir. It's not the end of the stream quite yet. Also, you got to ask that question on Twitch. That's where you're applying to, for moderator, dumb. You silly goose. So many boosts. They should give us the hour-long boost for the daily. Okay, okay. I got that guy done. Scythe of Sorrows. That's a cool title. You just did it flawless, no revise without reading the notes. That's good to know, Tim. Oh my gosh, I have 27,000 crystals flat. That is satisfying. Okay, so the box is right here. Oh, it's not a redeem thing. Let's not do that yet then. Let's go open some like normal crystals. I mean this one, the Goblin Army. I don't 35. I don't, is that good? It seems low. Oh wait, wrong crystal. It's this guy. Yeah, okay, that had a 17% chance, so that's like a better one. It's not the 1% chance, but that's fine. Okay, and that's what you get from Battlegrounds. We have a ton of these guys. We'll go open the Nothing Burger crystals first, though. I think I have a few, like, Paragon crystals I'd like to get rid of. We'll open these while we're at it. And EQ this month seemed pretty easy, chat. We got these Ascended ones. Those will be kind of a finale kind of deal. Let's crack open these Valiants. These we got from the Poker Mode Alliance ranked rewards. 2 of these. Yay. Need 2,000. Okay, thank you, Samir. Dang, nice, Nick. That's actually really awesome. Shoot, dude. I almost had a heart attack. Because I remember I have to open things with the little boat now. Unless they're spinning out, then it's completely different. If I tap, though, I have to tap with the boat. We'll see what happens. Unless, if we get really, really bad luck doing openings with the boat tonight, though, we might have to retire it. It may have just broken the game. Nope, we're good. And, oh, man, 7-star Voodoo would have been nice. Okay, big fat nada from those. I mean, I'm not surprised. Although I will admit we've gotten a surprising amount of good pulls from Valiant crystals recently. It's been extremely bizarre. Okay, I believe... Do I have anything in the special tab? No. We've got a relic. Let's keep going for the level 2 stat cast. Because I like them better. Yeah, the poker mode was not good. Not gonna lie, you forgot about the vote. Me too, actually. Terax relic. Well, at least it's got a crit related attribute. Those are kind of my favorite because they're geared towards Unga Boonga damage. Let's go OG 6-star StatCast relics. We'll just pop these though. These guys aren't that big of a deal. Who's the best Dracula counter? Probably almost any science champion, I feel like. Handles him pretty well. Count Nefario works well. He's bleed immune. And he can resist degens. You'd probably do well to use your Spider Woman as well if you really wanted to. Oh yeah, Human Torch. I guess that's an obvious one. If you have him at a 7-star though. Human Torch for any Mystic though. He just kind of melts. Blade. That's a good lore answer, Swiss. Lore accurate answer. I love it. All right, let's get the 6-star. Man, I'm so close to another 6-star battle cast. That's all right. Okay, we're looking for Mr. Sinister or a Ghost Rider dupe, perhaps. Sunlight is the best counter. That's true. You can use Carolina Dean. Sentinel dupe. Give him more SIGs. You know what? I don't mind that. That's one of the better battle casts in the game. Or one of the best classes in the game. That's a pretty good pull, actually. And then we got these Paragons. We'll insta-pop. Come on, Spider-Ham. Phoenix, though. That's kind of fun. Don't worry. We're getting to the good stuff, chat. We're getting to the good stuff. Oh, I need to open the alloy thingy-mabob. Tech. Not bad. I really hate that these are 2,800 shards, by the way. Whoever designed that, stop. Why is that such a weird number? I hate it. Okay. Let's get to the good stuff. We're now into 7-star territory, chat. We're going to let these guys spin out. We're going to give Professor Execution a little bit of time to get home, all right? In the meantime, while we're letting all these spin out, guys, get your guesses in for the very final 7-star basic crystal, okay? You know the drill. If you've been in the chat, you've been in the stream before, you know the drill. If you have not, for those of you that are new on Twitch, on YouTube, all that stuff, first of all, subscribe, follow. You're great. I'm great. We'd make a great team. Anyway, if you can guess the champion that comes out of my final 7-star basic, you get your very own crisp high five, which is a massive honor. And it's something that nets you increased odds and increased luck in this game, allegedly. So get your guesses in, guys, for the final basic. Also, shout out to Tim. Got a bullseye. Man, we got a lot of basics. I'm kind of... This is the most we've opened at once in a while. All 4 Silver Surfer, rip. And you do get one guess, by the way. Limit 1 per customer. Okay, crystal number 2. Will we get Spider-Ham tonight? Red Skull. I better be using the boat. I will use the boat on the last crystal, absolutely. Yeah, anytime I tap a basic, I'll use the boat. I don't even know where to begin to pronounce that, Nick. When you get to letters with the accents up, like the squigglies and stuff above the letters, I just have no idea. You're gonna say Hulk? I said every crystal? Well, yeah, but I'm not tapping it. There's nothing for the boat to tap. The green man is calling to you. Hey, that's a first time Ultron, man. I'm super happy with that. We got Ultron on my alt account. And I was a little bit upset because he's one of the guys I'm missing on the main. No longer missing. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Let me just run through all the guesses really quick. We have had guesses for Silver Surfer, Venom, Sentinel, Iron Man Classic, Patriot, Spider-Ham, Hyperion, and Hulk. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, chat. I got the boat. Last time it granted me the pig. Can it do it again? Can the boat do it again? And serpent. Ouch. Yikes. Yikes. That's a max sig serpent. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, you know, we get the ascension material-y stuff. I guess it's kind of not too bad. Bro's locked in. Yeah, you're back. Good. I spun these crystals out for you, man, so you could be here for the main event. Man, look at how close we are. Oh, that's actually tilting me a little bit. Okay. So what would the order of operation be here? I guess we open these guys. Because we have 30 of these. Look so cool, by the way. They really nailed the crystal design from Paragon to Valiant to what are these called? Fancy empowered grace crystals. Almost 10% chance at a 7-star, by the way. I just want to spin the reel and see what it looks like. Pop all the grave crystals. Like these ones? You mean, I think you meant grace, not grave. Bro says ouch and yikes when I still don't even have him. I know, that would be like a great poll for like most players, right? I'm gonna pop him. I just wanted to see what the spinner looked like. Okay, first 10 pop. Not a single 7-star. Yikes. That hurts. Man, these are an excellent ISO source, huh? You got Kushala? Might mean him? I doubt it. Hey, we duped our Ultron. And we max sigged Crossbones. Nice. Well, he already was. Did you guys see the last 6-star? Of course. Where did he go? Where is he? What? Oh, he just disappeared. The Spider-Ham was there. That's so dumb. Oh, no new, chat. No new. Gosh dang it. Oh, man. This is going to be a good way to get max sig 6 stars, though. You technically weren't wrong on Spider-Ham, but you also weren't right in a way that I wanted you to be. Spider-Ham, I did it. You know what I did do, though, chat? That I did get us enough shards for 2 more. Oh, no, 1 more 7-star basic. That's unacceptable. We need more 7 stars. Hold on. We need to get some more shards. We need to do 1 more 6-star. I love how free those are for 7-star shards because my account is so old. Open the max sig crystals. We'll do that as well. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Oh, I wish I could filter by recent. Oh, that, yep. Open that guy while we're here. Okay. All right, guys. So, the bad news is we did not get Spider-Ham yet. The good news is you guys now, I will give you 2 chances at a crisp by 5, okay? If you can guess one of the 2 champions that comes out of these 2 basics, I will give you a crisp by 5. If you get it right twice and you are like a psychic beyond your years, then you get 2 crisp by 5s, which is enormously powerful, okay? So get your guesses in, guys. I'll give you like a minute or 2 to consult the cards, the bones, the stars, whatever you got to consult. Shathram Falcon. Samir going back to the oldie but goodie. Yep, old reliable. So yeah, you guys get 2 guesses now, all right? Caveman just sticking with Diablo. He's so confident he only needs 1 guess. And it will be on, if it's Diablo both times, Caveman, I will mod you. Because that would be absurd. Captain Marvel Classic is not in the basic. I don't think so. Oh, she's not, right? I think Captain Marvel movie would be your only guess there. Hawkeye and Iron Man. Sentinel Kushala. I Doom and I Bomb. Diablo X2. War Machine Hulk. Ham and Azerbaijani. That's crazy. So yes, we can just go with Captain Marvel movie. I mean, it's still Captain Marvel. Unless Captain Marvel Classic actually is a 7-star, but that would be lame. Yeah, I know movies in the basic. I think he said classic initially though. And I don't think classic is in the basic. I don't even think that's a 7-star yet. All right, guys, here we go. Also, congratulations, Samuel, on exploring Epoch, man. Well done. It will be fresh on your mind for the Karina challenge. All right, Boat crystal numero uno. And it's Shuri. I don't think anybody guessed Shuri. You guys have one more shot. I have one more shot. Please. Come on. Come on. Show me the pig. Show me the pig. We got Ultron tonight. We got a new champion. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get another pretty happy for that situation. Get us the pig. Come on. Penny Parker. Well, that's a first time dupe though, and her awakened ability is pretty strong, so I'm okay with it. But it's not Spider-Ham, so that kind of sucks. Also, look at how close we are, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. Man, good tries on your guesses. No psychics tonight. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do the box first, because I feel like that's going to be very anticlimactic. Climactic. All right. Are you guys ready for me to join the Corvus Glaive gang? No pig. No pig. Penny Diabler. Penny is ascendable? Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. Okay. Time to join the Corvus Glavers. If I pull Spiral, you'll be mad. If I pull Spiral, I still probably won't use Spiral. No 100th night in a row, no psychics in chat. Did I have not yet, Nick. No. Join the Eye Bombers. I wish I could open two, man. All right, here we go. Did it pull yet? Oh. Oh, Samir, rip you, bro. Oh my gosh, rip. Oh, Samir's had a roller coaster a few days, man. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. All right. That's good, man. That's good. Just end stream already. Very underrated. I actually do. I think Spiral is good. I've never been a huge Spiral enjoyer myself. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's rank 1 of 6. Samir is so mad. Oh, you know he's tilting. Hey, Samir, remember when you said that we had nothing on you because now you had Kushala? Well, I think that game may have changed a little bit, bud. May have changed just a little. Just a teeny weeny, teensy weensy bit. Oh my gosh. All right, while I'm here, I'm just going to level up Ultron really quick, and then we'll go open the Ascension stuff. Rank 1? Yeah, rank 1. She's lucky she's not level 1. All right. All right, it's time to open the crystals that you guys are here for, okay? They're even cool. Dude, the crystal design crushed. They knocked it out of the park with Ascension, I will say. They do kind of slap hard. Like, look at that. That's cool. And we're going to have class-specific ones of these, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw my thumbnail, but there are class-specific Ascension crystals. Just so you guys are aware. I'm not sure what you have to do to get those, but they do exist. They are in the game files. I can confirm as a PC gamer who goes through those once in a while. Ugh. Anyway, let me see. I don't even really know who I want, man. The Ascension pool to me is a lot of like, eh. Most notably, it does not include Spider-Ham. I wouldn't mind Gentle just because he's, again, Sig 200. I don't have Toad at all. Cersei, I think, would be one of my more sought after champions. I still don't have a single copy of Adam Warlock, so I would not mind Adam Warlock. Or at least, no, I don't think I do. That being said, also Kindred would be nuts because we have a Sig 200 rank 4. I want Mojo Trust. Wishing you the best. Thank you guys for the positive vibes. Let's see what crystal number 1 offers us, shall we? I feel like Harry Potter in the movies where he's like getting placed into his house and he's just going, not Slytherin, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. But in my head, it's not Mr. Fantastic, not Mr. Fantastic, not Mr. Fantastic, not Mr. Fantastic. You know? No, the troll over to Sam Wilson. Gosh dang it. I mean, I did say he needed the awakening. At least now he's awakened. When we were testing him, he felt awful, though. I think I need to sig him up if I want to actually use him. No Cersei. Well, no Kushala for you, Samir, so... Yikes. Yikes. Alright, here we go. The millennial references. What do you mean? Listen, Harry Potter is absolutely timeless, sheep. It doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are. Harry Potter is just a household mainstay. How's it going, Vitalik? All right, our last one. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, my heart, dude. My heart. Oh my gosh. They rolled over Mr. Fantastic. This game wanted to curse me, man. Or did I say Kushala? You know what I meant. I meant Spiral. Sorry, I'm okay with Sandman. I didn't mind Sandman. Like, he wasn't knocking my socks off or anything, but he wasn't like the worst. Look at how close we are, dude. You know what? I'm really tempted to get... I just need to dupe one more 6-star, or not 6-star, 7-star. And then bang, we get another box pull. But like, we're going to finish the war showcase tomorrow, right? Or even is that? There it is. Does that give us any... Will that give us any like 7-star crystals or anything? Gives us Titan shards. Do the other quests give you anything good? I can never remember. Oh, that'll give us empowered grace crystals. Yeah, we're not buying those. I was tempted to blow like 2,000 units on a 10 pop, but that's totally not worth it. Tomorrow, we're going to be able to get another box opening. Assuming out of 20 of these, and maybe the other one gives you some as well. Yeah, out of 40 of these, we're bound to dupe one 7-star. There's no way we don't. We would have to have like the worst odds of all time. So tomorrow we're definitely, barring like somebody hacking into my account to make sure I get nothing good, we're going to have another box champion tomorrow, which is exciting, man. Ooh, Spider-Punk would have been awesome. I like Spider-Punk. Blade's first piece. I did see that, yeah. I'm excited for Stellar Forge Blade, man. He looks so cool. Nice, Charles. Who could I put this guy on? You know what? I'll look at that all later. Overall, not a bad haul, guys. Not a bad haul. I kind of like these empowered race crystals. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cool, man. The odds are awesome. It makes it feel like a little bit tempting to get crystals again. Yeah, those quests are going to definitely get us another box. Champion. We could, if we were really crazy desperate, we could open a Titan. I mean, there's one champion in there that wouldn't be a dupe. We're not going to do that, though. Oh, that's right. We also get shards, so we have another guaranteed 7-star basic. The odds we get a champion we don't have, very low. I mean, I can show you guys just how low. Just real quick before we end stream. The science class, I'm only... that are in the basic. I'm missing Spider-Ham, I-Hulk, Red Hulk, Luke Cage. I don't know that any of the other guys are in the basic. I don't think She-Hulk is. Is she? If she is, then I'm missing She-Hulk as well, but that's not that many. The skill class, I'm only, as far as the basic goes, missing Karnak and Black Panther, I think. I could be completely wrong, but you guys get the idea. I'm not missing the only mutant I'm missing is Nightcrawler. Yeah, Adam Warlock. I was right. I don't have Adam Warlock. I'm missing Venompool. Man, I can't believe there's so many champions I have, and I don't have Spider-Ham. Unbelievable. And then Idoom Prowler, Viv Vision. Wow, man, my roster is crazy. And then Mordo. Oh, wait, Mordo isn't even in a basic, huh? He's like an incursion or a loyalty champ or something, isn't he? And Purgatory. Dude, Scarlet Witch. Anyway, man, I can't believe there's that few champions I don't have. And I freaking don't have one of the ones I want the most. That's insane. Oh, okay, never mind then. I don't think Kraven's in the basic either. It is I think so far it's a good Kabam update, but I think it's easy to like, we just get to open a bunch of crystals, so it's easy to feel that way. I want to wait and let the dust settle a little bit, and then maybe like take Spiral out for a spin. See if it feels different. Now, I'm pretty sure Kraven is one of those champions that's weirdly not in the basic, like Red Guardian. I'm pretty sure Kraven is like, was just in weird crystals. But anyway, besides the point, guys. Thank you so much, everybody that came out to the stream today. Chat absolutely popped off. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was mostly just relaxing. I feel like Elder was easier than Classic. I don't know how. To me, maybe because I was more awake, for one. But yeah, thank you guys for dropping by. Tomorrow we'll be hopping into the Alliance War Showcase, the Founders War Showcase. We should be knocking all 3 of these quests out. We'll see how that goes. But I'm not too worried about it. All else fails, we are armed to the gills with revives. So anyway, guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Follow if you're not following yet. Get on that. And make sure you drop by our stream tomorrow. We'll be opening a lot more Empowered Grace Crystals. And it should be a fantastic time. Good luck on all your guys' crystal openings, your box openings. In the meantime, all that stuff. Thank you very much. Go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. Have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you in the next.